Technically, Isaak Brothers was my dad and his brother, Philip and Larry Isaak. And I think they formed Isaak Brothers in 1967. Before that was my grandpa Harold, and before that was his dad, John Isaak. My name is Brian Isaak, and I'm a partner with Isaak Brothers. Our main rotation is we grow, of course, irrigated winter wheat and dryland winter wheat, and then we grow barley, food barley for Japan primarily, and then we grow bluegrass seed like you'd use on your lawn. We grow fresh peas like you'd buy in a vegetable mix. We grow canola seed, and sunflowers and sunflower seed, and we grow alfalfa for mainly cows and timothy for horses. That encompasses, between our pasture and all those things, we encompass around 25,000 acres of pasture, CRP, dryland crops, and irrigated crops.
When the Bible talks about faith the size of a mustard seed, that seed will produce 60,000 progeny. And a plant.
I'm Brad Isaak. I run our irrigation and really probably our grain bins or our storage, our grain storage department. Help manage the rest of the farm. So our history with Jess Ford probably really goes back to Jess Implement. We started buying equipment through Jess's when I was I think an 8th grader in high school. We got our first John Deere combines and really moved to Jimmy Jess and everything else, and got involved with the Jess family, and then started buying rigs. We were driving a lot of Chevys, that type of stuff when I was a kid, and when Jess's opened the Ford dealership and had local service of local people, we started going to Fords soon after they probably opened, and have really been doing business with them since, both personally, through our own personal rigs. I think basically our whole fleet anymore has come through Jess's system, whether or not it's used vehicles or new vehicles. We've done them through them, and having somebody local, having somebody who cares, and then having somebody who understands ag or our line of business has been really helppful. So.
What makes farming challenging is we do it outside, where Mother Nature dictates not only how we do, but also dictates what we do each day. Is the wind blowing? Is it raining? Is it too hot, too cold? What we do. But farming, you just follow a season of, you start planting, you usually start planting kind of late in the fall, and then you're planting all the way through the spring, and then harvest starts somewhere around Memorial Day with the first cutting of hay, and then we're pretty much harvesting something all the way through September. Farming's one of those interesting things of it's not only a job, but it's a bit of a lifestyle. And when you grow up in it, there's opportunity, because it's like any other family business, but then there's something about your living on the ground that you're working, and it becomes part of your history and culture and legacy, and there's something real fulfilling about producing food, and you're producing a necessary product that people need, and you can actually see it grow and harvest and go to market and be consumed. And farming has that very fulfilling component of, you plant and take care of it and then harvest it at the end, and you see the fruit of your labor.